the year 2009 I suffered through an extremely tragic trauma, one that scarred me for life. It's my past, from 7 years ago. My mom committed suicide because my dad was a raging alcoholic raping monster when he got out of prison for trying to get rid of someone in the family. No one ever said who that was though. I ended his life when he tried to rape mom and beat her up. I hit him as hard as I could with a bottle of champagne that was sitting next to me at the time. Then I passed out and woke up in a mountain cave with a blanket and a rucksack with various items. I cried quietly before my journey truly began. Journal entry number 12. 2016. As 7 years passed and I grew up upon my travels to find some place or someone to take me in and care for me, I eventually came across a beautiful meadow full of flowers and cherry blossom trees of all sorts. My stomach growled, so I sat down in the middle of the meadow just below one of the trees and ate a cooked fish that I recently made, when I heard a female voice come from behind me. In confusion I asked, "Who are you?" As I turn around I see a beautiful girl that was a little bit shorter than me and had the same skin color along with the same red eyes and same white hair. She sat down next to me and started to explain everything. "My name is Main, and I'm your little sister. I was sent to the Academy of Weapons and Self-Training when Dad discovered my hidden talents. However, Mom was against it but didn't get to keep me home with you. Mom was also a gifted and slightly human, mostly angelic being. But because of this, I was born first, yet I'm younger. I was quickly able to paint any place fictional, and real Dad took notice of that, and after a few years he grew weary of it and sent me to that academy I named to you." As I took the last bite of my cooked fish I asked her, "Is there any way that I could go to that academy with you and stay with you in your dorm?" She replied saying, "I'll see what I can do. It's a long walk to the place. Think you can make it?" Main stated, "I've been traveling for 7 years, of course I can." Snow replied. After that, the two siblings walked to the academy on foot from the mountain. "Okay, wait here until I come to get you, okay?" Main said to me. I nodded in agreement. She walks into the headmaster's quarters and asked him if Snow could join the academy and if he could stay in her dorm, because he's her brother and he had suffered through a lot more than he can imagine. The headmaster gave a minute's thought, then nodded that he could join the academy and sleep in her dorm room, but he couldn't sleep on the bed with her. Main thanked the headmaster and headed down to Snow to tell him. Snow seemed happy and the siblings headed to her dorm room. Snow then pulled out his sketch pad and pencils and started drawing whatever he was imagining and seeing. Main looked down at his art and said, "Wow, you're even better than me at that, Snow." Snow said, "I've been practicing but I'm just as good at this as you are, sis," he said with a slight giggle.